What up, man? Welcome back to the Sets Vid podcast. I know, it's been a minute, but it's good reason. Because today, I got my ace in the hole. My number one fan, Ace Boogie. My wife.
Yay, the crowd goes wild. It's me.
Let's go, man. Hey, look, listen, if this is your first time listening to the Sets Vid podcast, welcome. God damn it, welcome. And if this ain't your first time, I'd like to say thank you for coming back and listening to this epic journey of a podcast where we talk about a whole bunch of stuff and a whole lot of nothing. But thanks for giving us your time. So, listen,
guys. It's my first time.
Oh, this your first time? Be gentle.
Be gentle.
All right. Okay. We're going to do this a little different this time since I got a guest in the studio. And she probably going to look at me crazy because she's saying she a guest. So, yeah. You are truly a Disney nut. All right. So, for our first topic, oh boy, let's see what we got. Let me reach into my bag of tricks here.
Tell the whole world how you love me.
Yes, I absolutely love my wife 100%. And she's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh.
We're going to cut that part out. I'm just kidding. I'm not afraid to profess my love about my wife. All right, so for our first topic of this episode, we're going to touch on this Monique thing, man. We both sat down and we watched, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of that episode of Club Shay Shay.
Too much for me. It had to have been like 20 minutes.
But why though?
Something about her tells me that she's lying. Well, you always lying.
It's Monique full of cap. That's what you said.
I think so. Because you don't just fall off the radar and then when you come back, you heavy on everybody's interviews and whatnot, and you just trying to plead your case and saying the same thing over and over again, and you either burning bridges or
apparently somebody gave her an apology.
Who?
I don't know. I probably should have looked that up, but somebody gave her. I know Lee Daniels apologized, but I don't know. I think somebody else apologized, but my whole thing was when she started poo-pooing on Kevin Hart. That was my whole thing. Like, dude gave you money when you were down bad, and you squared up. You paid him back, but then you expect that man to still be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm good."
It was kind of like a half-ass thing. Like, oh, okay, since now I paid you back, now I'm gonna throw you.
You still owe me
under the rug. Like,
you won't work with me. I don't know, bro. I
don't think she's funny.
Well, we got right to it on that one.
I don't. So for like, you already lost me, and you know we big on comedy. So
yeah, like
if I'm about to sit at your show, I'm trying to be peeing my pants. Like, that's a good show. I'm not really trying to be, but that's a good show. If I'm like, yo, I gotta go back, be right back.
Yeah. So I mean, I think there's a lot of people out there that agree with you that Monique ain't funny.
She's not funny. So then when you come out. And then what she said something on the podcast about who she is when she's
that she a different person
when she's on stage and when she's, and to me that's not a good look. Like, why?
I mean, people do have different personas, but the thing with that is though, her son came out and was talking. Yeah, he was talking real greasy about her too. So
well, then there you have it, folks.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think about Club Shay Shay though, having all these people on there saying whatever they just want to say? Is he being like Wendy Williams 2.0, or is he just lending a listening ear to these people and asking or trying to ask follow-up questions? Because he's not a reporter. Dude, a football player.
At all. So we're not going to compare him to Wendy Williams because that's a hot, tragic mess.
Well, okay, we can't read. All right. Shout out to Wendy Williams. She was diagnosed with dementia and some other thing today. So my bad, but
I didn't even know that.
yeah.
Sorry.
But still, she was real messy though.
She was,
She was
and
messy
I
as hell.
don't get that part of. What do you call that? That whole
What she
that
got
part of the
going on?
job.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I get it. You have to
You
try
gotta
to get down to the
yeah.
nitty gritty to be able to be worth a damn when you
People like
in
mess,
that
bro.
line of
People like mess. They like hearing
right.
other shit about people that just don't. I don't. I'm good on it, man. I mean, I sat through the Cat Williams thing because I actually found it funny. But when you get down to brass tacks, it wasn't really funny. It was just being petty. Whether he had truth or not, it was still like, all right, dude. I think I'm good. Be funny.
Both of them were like good. Kevin Hart. I mean, not Kevin Hart. What are we talking about? We're talking about Cat
Cat
Williams.
Williams.
Cat Williams fell off too, and then now he came back with a mini comeback.
That's funny. She said mini comeback.
Like he's little.
Cat.
Sorry.
He had a little comeback. Yeah. I think we need to get off of that one. But yeah, I'm good on the whole, and I'm glad like the episodes of Shay Shay have been like normal people. Not normal people, but like not with the controversy. The football player, Johnny Manziel, was the last one. Then he had Desi on there. And who else did he have on there? I like the Country Wayne interview. That was actually good. I like the Usher interview. The Usher interview was like dope.
How you watch that without me?
I was at
Oh,
work.
right up.
Hey man,
Hey.
I gotta do something while I'm in this house. But yeah, I think Usher was, but the best one has been Usher.
Let's talk about what they did about them Usher tickets. Like, come on now. Like, they're already playing with my emotions with Adele, and then now Usher come out. I'm thinking, oh, turn up, and then them ticket prices come out.
Bruh, listen, we was look. This lady had me on a computer. We was about to go to Munich, in Germany, bruh, to watch Adele. If we would have got them tickets, I had the tickets in the cart ready to go, but it was on the day that we just couldn't go.
I mean, it was high anxiety. Like, I love Adele. Like, y'all don't even understand. And I was doing anything possible
Bruh.
because the Las Vegas second year of her residency, I'm talking like they were gone at the pre-sale portion, like the first
Them bots.
not even hour. It was like 30 minutes. I was in the queue, was going. As soon as you get in, it's like, wah, wah. Just hurt your whole heart.
Yeah.
I was heartbroken.
I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to go to Germany.
I was too. And I was like nervous because I was like, oh my God, what if I get these tickets? Like, what am I going to do? Who's going to watch these kids? Oh my God, but I got to do it. I got to go. I'm going to put my time in at work. It was just going to be a whole mess, but it was going to be worth it.
We would have been straight. I was ready to go to Germany, though. We was finna get on that flight, and you was gonna be singing your little song, and I was gonna be like, yup, brownie points scored. Let's go.
Because you can't just go to Germany for a concert and do a turn and burn and come back. I was going to have to be gone for like 2 weeks. Like, I would just leave my babies.
We about to be backpacking in Germany like we 20 years old. Hey, let's go.
Team no needs.
Hashtag no needs.
No good needs.
And while we on the topic of Usher, this is your lane right here. Like,
listen, all you had to know was that I was amped. I was ready. I felt like I was back in the day, and then the song came on, and I was with my cousin making up dances, and I was ready. That's all you needed to know. Like, I agree with everybody that there was gonna be a football game at the Usher concert, not the other way around.
that's just disrespectful. But I was there for it when Lil Jon and Luda came out.
Taylor Swift was at the Usher concert.
Okay, when her came out there, I was with it.
Alicia Keys,
Bro,
my good
that I
sir.
don't even have to bring that up. That's like
No,
automatic.
like you already know, like my heart fell out my chest. Like
But we knew
that
that
was
was
least expected.
no, but
Like
we knew that was gonna happen.
no, there's so many versions of My Boo. He could have sang that alone. There's a Beyonce version. Like everybody been on it, but the original was Alicia Keys. Don't talk negative about her around me because that's like fireworks on my block. Like that is
We're not gonna fight though.
no, we're not. But
No,
it's the same.
not us. I'm just saying
No.
we don't promote
But
violence.
she came out. She had that fire red suit, like everything was. She didn't even have to open her mouth. Just the piano was like everything was just
All she had to do was just stand
showstopper. Like she was helping Usher out because he started off a little slow.
there. Yeah, but since everybody had a problem with that part though, what you think about that?
I don't. You gotta know Usher. You gotta be. You can't just be. You can't just. If you're a real fan or if you're here for the show, it doesn't matter whether if it was Usher, whether it was a country singer, whether it was a hip hop artist, rap artist. Like it's a different genre, and if it's not your thing or you didn't grow up listening to this certain person, you cannot judge on the person's older music. Hello, because there's people who like it, like me. And maybe you can't dance to it, but you sure as hell can sing to it. You're doing one or the other.
Bro, they need to miss
Usher is a
that.
performer. Usher, he's going to shut it down regardless, whether it's with his voice, whether he's dancing, skating, taking his shirt off. Like, there's different.
Whoa. Hold up now. Don't get that excited, bro. Not when I'm on the line, man. Don't do that.
I'm not saying me.
how she
I'm
do
just
me?
saying that's
Bruh.
just Usher's thing.
She went straight for his shirt off.
He been dancing in the rain. He's doing all that. Like, that's what we grew up on. So these teeny boppers out here that they just know his last few songs and what he recently has done. You can't shit on the show because
I don't think they were shitting on the show. I'm talking about when he was dancing with Alicia. That's what I'm talking about.
oh well, you know, like even I was like, okay, Alicia, now like if I was Swiss, I'd be like, oh excuse me, I'd snatch her off the stage so fast. Be like, I know y'all cool and all, but not that damn cool.
I mean, I would have been a little hot, bro, if I was Swiss. I mean, I ain't telling them, but I also know it's for the show.
You know, it's for the show, but still, there's.
Now, don't
know.
you can't even walk by you. Somebody can't walk by you and say excuse me, and I'd be like, "What the fuck you want?" Like, what's
I
going on
know.
here? Don't play with me like
but
that,
I think
dog. I'm
because
grown.
we're
No, don't do that.
how we are, we can't. Like they be acting on the stage. I can't even act like that. Like don't play with me. Don't even try to slick touch me because I don't know you
just
like
touch
that.
my wife on her bottom, boy. Yeah,
But
no.
they was like them, like they was booze for real.
But the same thing
Like
happened
they
with Kiki too, though.
they rekindled something from the past.
That's the same thing happened with Kiki though.
Kiki who?
Kiki Palmer, when she was at his show and she got up on stage and he did the same thing. And her baby daddy or her husband or whoever it was, boy, he said something and the internet gave him the business.
For saying something because Usher was
Yeah.
he was like, hey, that's Usher dog. You don't address him no other way.
You can call him Ursha. You can call him
R-A-Y-M
Mr. Raymond something. Don't it was crazy.
So wait, did he get married before or after the performance?
No,
So he
they
had to
was already
slick that
married.
in while he was still single?
Yeah, they was already married. This was recent. This was at the
Oh, he got
in the
married to
residency.
secure the bag and then it was just like, all right now.
Man, stop it. I don't even know if they married. I'm speaking all out of turn. I ain't did no research, but it's the child's father. Yeah. That
Who's child's father?
Kiki, you baby daddy.
No, I was talking about Usher. Because
Oh.
they said Usher had got married to
Oh,
his
yeah, yeah.
longtime girlfriend.
Oh, no,
But that's
that
what it was that
happened-
before or after the show.
But they didn't specify. They just said he got married.
Kiki is
during
Kiki is I don't know. I feel like her acting is how she really is as a person.
I don't know, but they got turned.
Personally.
They tried to get turned on the whole. I don't care about that. I'm just saying it happened before. So Usher got busy hands. That's what we going with.
That's why he had to get married first.
You
so.
better not be in the VIP talking about, hey, what's up, Usher? And he come with a, hey, how you doing? No, bruh.
Now, baby, tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna show you what you want to do. I'm gonna show you something, bruh. I don't care if you are Ursha. Hey man, you see us take a picture with my wife? Boy, I look like a straight simp. Never mind. We ain't even gonna go there.
You get a couple dollars out of that? Like, no,
Nah.
not
No.
even just for free.
What?
Just kidding.
Bruh, this like trying.
Y'all have to
What?
see his face right now.
Ooh, she
I try
playing.
him sometimes.
Yeah, you don't do that. I don't like stuff like that. She said for free. What? A couple dollars? I don't even get a couple dollars. All right, we off the rails.
I just took you to Disney, sir.
You right. For a couple hours. You know what I mean?
And rode your favorite ride.
Ooh,
What's your
boy.
favorite conductor?
Hey, let's go, man. That was whatever. All right, let's on to the next topic. This one is kind of serious. I've been waiting to ask you about this. I ain't talk about it. You know, we talk all the time. She talk all the
It
time.
wasn't me.
So again, in the news, right?
Yo, you scare me when you say that because I don't be really watching the news.
But
You
that's
watch the
good.
news.
That's good. I need a fresh perspective. I don't need time to think about it or nothing, right? Another teacher, right, got fired for guess what?
What?
Having an OnlyFans account. Where do you fall on this topic? Like, she got fired. Now, this happened a couple other times. These for whatever reason, people found out that these teachers, elementary school, middle school, whatever, they're teachers, and they have OnlyFans accounts. Are you
Okay.
on the side of
So,
that's their personal business, whatever, as long as they teaching the kid, that's cool, or that's not cool to be teaching your kid and in off work they out there doing they thug thizzle on OnlyFans?
okay. So, my answer comes from, I guess, a mother standpoint, but also just a human being standpoint. These teachers don't get paid enough for what they have to deal with on a daily basis. Like kids are a lot. Like we have a 3-year-old and we question ourselves daily. Like daily. So imagine just a group and classroom sizes ain't small. Like classroom sizes were smaller back in the day. Like these teachers got a whole 25 kids and switch every hour just to balance everything. So they have a lot to deal with. I know I don't even know where to go with this. Um I know back in the day you had to kind of keep what you did personally under like tucked away under wraps because you know it affected what you did professionally.
Mm-hmm.
Um but now in this new age it's a huge gray area. It's a large gray area surface because you have well, one, I don't know anything about OnlyFans, but I know that well when it first came out it was like on a erotic sexual type
Listen, I'm
base.
just gonna
Now
tell you
people
right now.
just
No,
do
people do random stuff on
random stuff,
OnlyFans,
right?
but these teachers are getting fired because they was busting it wide open.
I mean,
I'm gonna just tell you, I don't care.
why do as long as the child does not have access to it, it should not be affecting nobody because okay, a prime example because your business outside of whatever
Yeah,
you do professionally is your business and
yeah.
that's goes along the lines of just mind your damn business. We've been MYNOB for a real long time and that kind of like faded and went out the window. Now everybody's in
Man,
everybody's
everybody in
business
everybody business.
and it's just and it gets down to like shit that's so simple. Like I've had people question me because you and I have a Disney annual pass and we don't take the kids with us. Fuck what you think.
Our kids have done way more
They've
things
done more
than your
things
kids
that
probably
we've
have done.
done. They've done way more things that that us put together at their age range have done. So my personal business is my personal business for
Mm-hmm.
anybody who needs to know. We got annual passes as an anniversary gift to ourselves because we like to do stuff. And that was our gift to us. We didn't marry our kids, we married each other. And that's what we do to spend quality time with each other. And we love it.
Don't nobody ask y'all what you do when you go on your little date night, when you have free time with, with your spouse or whatever. Don't nobody ask you why you ain't taking your kids with you. That's kind of like our date night. We do it once a month,
The
and
kids are in school.
so no muss, no fuss. Have they been to Disney several times or been? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
They're
bruh,
not deprived. They're not. And even if they didn't go, it's not for them.
man, people need to mind their business.
Hell, if you ask me, Disney is for grown folks.
Yeah, it
We
really
grew up on all that stuff that Disney has. Now they're upgrading it to gravitate towards the younger crowd.
But
But hello, I'm a huge Cinderella fan. Like, please.
I just
Like
like to
all
eat,
you little
so
Rugrats, get out the way.
I just like to
Like,
eat.
and that's the best part. These kids don't got no money. If it wasn't for us,
Oh no, but you have to live. Look, we ain't even finna get on that. We gonna say that topic for another podcast.
so yeah, people just need to mind their own business. Like, leave me alone while I'm at Disney, and leave teachers with their OnlyFans because they probably just cooking on OnlyFans.
They cooking all right.
Listen,
You missed the whole part when I said they was busting it wide open. You thought I was talking about some eggs?
I didn't miss that whole part. But still, that's their business because
Teachers
okay,
are people too. I don't
that's why I
understand.
said it's a fine line between who you are professionally and personally.
As long
And
as you
as
ain't
long
in the
as you
classroom
can,
using as long as your OnlyFans ain't your teacher name and you got my kids in the background, I don't care what you do, dog. Long as you teaching them how to do this new math and
not even that.
you not inflicting your morals and principles on
New
my
math
child,
is
I don't
outrageous.
care. Bust it wide open on OnlyFans. I'm not looking for you. I don't care.
Like I said, if you found me on OnlyFans, it don't matter what I was doing. My question to you is,
What you doing?
what the freak were you doing on OnlyFans? What were you looking for?
I think they
And
got a
as a
lawsuit
matter
on
of
their
fact, you
hands.
probably subscribed or paid me for.
Oh, they paid that little $5.99 just so they could see. Or
What
they
is
just
you looking for?
they
Like,
watched the
did
preview.
somebody?
Oh, that's Miss Crabapple. She's on OnlyFans. Let me sign up. Nah, bro, come on, man. I'm good.
So who's telling? Is it the mom? You know what's happening?
It's
This is what's happening.
these moms.
Let me tell you what's happening. See, the husband found the teacher busting it wide open on OnlyFans,
And the wife
and
called
the
him.
wife got caught. So now the wife called him. She upset because her husband
Want to go
mouth
out to the
wide
PTA
open,
meetings and stuff.
gawking at these teachers.
Like, oh, I'm gonna go get the kids from school today. They got a PTA
All
meeting.
of a sudden, you want to participate and do all these things at the school.
Yeah, they call it PTA for a reason, don't they? Woo! I ain't even gonna do that. This family show.
That's what happened.
Oh wait, no, it ain't. This explicit. Yeah, I'm good, bro. We can go on to the next topic. This one gonna blow your mind though. I don't know if you heard this one though.
Mind blown.
I saved
already.
this one just because we like to travel all the time, right? So
Ew.
follow me, right? We on a plane, right?
Okay.
We chilling. You know how we do. We get our drink and we sit back. We chilling, right? Mid-flight, it started raining maggots in the airplane.
Listen. Whew. Where was this? This is imaginary, right?
No, absolutely not. This happened a few weeks ago.
What airline?
I don't remember.
Put them out there. This is insane. Where? What?
Yeah. Yep. Thousands of maggots, and maggots just started raining in the plane, right? They was thousands of miles in the air. My question is, what would you do?
Where these maggots came from?
They probably at the vent. I don't know. Let me see. Airplane. Let's see. I'm about to look this up real time. Who was it?
I would be a mix of like disgusted, angry, like I can't wait to land.
It was Delta.
Stop it.
Maggots from rotten fish and overhead bins fall on passengers on an international flight. Boy, that was gonna be a long one.
Okay, so here's where I'm at with this. So I think, I don't know what changed, how it changed, when it changed, but airlines used to be really thorough with um, the transition from one flight to another as far as restocking, cleaning, and uh, customer appreciation and the whole customer service thing. Like everything was on point.
Mm-hmm.
Because this was I guess one of the best and fastest forms of transportation, so they have a reputation to keep. After COVID, everything just fell by the wayside.
Everybody
So
cut
they don't
corners.
even cut corners. Ain't even like, if there's
Mm-hmm.
something less than cutting corners, that's what it is. But they be trying to get people in and out so fast, and then if God forbid, the flight is running behind, got the whole day running behind. Flights have been canceled and things like that. So they're under pressure. I get that. But at the same time, I rather my safety, my health, my quality flight, and
My
a
snacks.
clean a clean plane, because
They give you them little wipes because they didn't clean it.
yeah, and like I didn't pay to work to do your job for you. Plus, the price is outrageous, so you should be on top of it. And for that to happen on Delta, that's
I gotta
alarming,
knock them down a
because
peg. If
they're,
you'd have said this was Spirit, I'd have been like, all right,
and that's the thing, because
Spirit don't have fish though.
no, and I've been on, no, I've been on a couple of Spirit flights. Oh, please, Spirit and Frontier ain't even, you're not getting no meal. You could go on a 13-day flight and they're not feeding you
They'll give you a voucher to eat
when you get
when you get
home.
off. You pay
They're
$5 for the
not
$10
feeding
voucher.
you because they know they don't have time to clean. They don't have time for no nonsense. They don't have that kind of time.
They'll sell you some liquor though.
Because you got on this flight for $13, so you better not ask for nothing.
Facts. They give you no snack.
We did what we were supposed to do. We got you where you needed to go. We picked you up and we dropped you off.
Man, that sounds like
Have a good day.
boy,
That's cheaper than Uber.
you right. That's facts. You can get a Frontier flight and a Spirit flight cheaper than an Uber. Bro, that's crazy.
So I have no complaints as far as Frontier goes and Spirit.
Oh, yes, we do.
We do, but you can't complain when you're paying little to no money.
Hey, right. And the next flight we took after that
It wasn't bad at
it was
all.
A1. All right, so I ain't mad at it.
It wasn't bad. They just canceled our flight.
But what would you do if the maggots just fell in your lap?
I don't even know. Like, I think I would have been the first one out the emergency exit, even though they didn't say it was okay to do so.
But
like,
you
I'm
would
just
have been
not.
in the middle of the ocean somewhere because it was an
I can
international flight.
swim.
Not from that height though.
I don't know what I would do. I just know they better be emergency landing this plane.
We fighting.
And who are you fighting? The sandwich?
The stewardess, somebody.
Who left? You don't
Oh,
know
my
who
bad.
left it there. You don't know how long. It's been there for a long ass time.
We
If
don't
it got
promote
maggots,
But if that's the case, then it smell, right?
that's what I'm saying. They don't have the time. They don't have the care. They probably don't get paid enough for that shit either.
No, Delta folks get paid enough.
Delta gets paid, but like,
Delta got a whole union by themselves.
it's something about cleaning. Like,
Yeah.
I'll do my job all day long, but if you want me to do stuff that I don't even have time to do at home, you got me all the way messed up.
I don't know what I would have did, honestly.
Whether I'm being paid or not. Like, no.
Yo, I would have been pissed the whole time.
It's an
international
I
flight.
wouldn't be. I would be. A manager better be waiting. Somebody better be waiting at the door for me to tell me how they are finna compensate me.
But if they gave you like,
I don't want no voucher. Don't give me no voucher.
You wouldn't take it.
No,
It's Delta though.
because you're gonna get me to get on another one of your flights. And what's the chances of another set of like? What are you about to do to prove that none of your other airplanes or aircrafts, the other vessels, don't have
Get all fancy now.
maggots or roaches or anything else?
I'm good, bro. I don't even want.
Because I've been on a plane in which I've seen they have like
I'm
people who
checking the
come on
overhead bin.
and they
They
I'm
yeah, they
not
claim I'm checking the overhead bin. That whenever from now on, I
I don't
gotta.
put nothing in the overhead bin, so I'm not checking it. I can't even reach the overhead bin, so
That's why you married me, though.
not really. I
Oh,
mean,
all right, that's
I
good to
like
know.
tall, but I didn't marry you for your height.
Oh, it's the other things. Check,
Listen,
got it. She like cheese. I like cheese. That's what we gonna go with, right?
you
Cool,
blow
bet.
kisses at each other at night.
Sure.
Damn, cheese.
100%. But this podcast right here off the rails, bruh. I like it though. I like it. Oh, let's see what else I got. I don't think I have anything else of importance, but we're gonna get to the wacky news story of the if that wasn't wacky enough.
That's disturbing. Anything with bugs is disturbing. Like insects, like creepy crawlers, just anything. Like I don't know. Hit me with a stench. Hit me with a anything like that. I can get over that. Don't give me my snack. Don't bypass me when I ask you for water 3 times. Something, but that's just a whole nother level of something that just is unforgivable.
Yeah. Well, wait
That
till
would make me not want to ride Delta no more, and that's a strong.
wait till I hit you with this one though.
Jesus.
I know. I
How
just
whack? Where do you find this shit?
don't worry, bro. Look, this is the set podcast. Okay, we do some crazy shit in here. Apparently, okay. A radio tower came up missing. I'm gonna read it to you. A
I want
radio,
to meet the guy who stole it.
a radio tower in North Carolina was stolen. Right, that took the radio station off the air. The station manager was shocked to hear the news, and the police are investigating, but they have no suspects. They ain't have no insurance on this radio tower, so they got to GoFundMe for this radio tower.
Okay.
The station manager comes in one day and he realized, where is this 200-foot radio tower? I don't know. Apparently somebody stole that shit. It's gone. They still ain't got it back yet. Why they got to GoFundMe for a radio tower?
First of all,
Why would somebody steal a radio tower though?
how, Sway?
Had a big truck.
No.
They broke it down like Legos.
Like, Jesus took it because there's no other way.
Bruh, they stole a 200-foot radio tower. All the wire, all the wires, all of that. It's gone.
It didn't take less than 24 hours to put it up. So how do you take it down?
I'm just reading the article.
That was pre-planned. That's not.
They owe somebody some money.
Probably. Yo, the person that opened the GoFundMe stole it.
They got a
Straight
GoFundMe ransom. I need this money so we can get out. But so the only part about that is that sucks is that was like one of the radio stations that did all the news and stuff in town. So people can't really listen to the radio. They can listen to it online, but they can't listen to like
It's a little town.
terrestrial radio. I don't know. It's in North Carolina. You need to ask your own girl.
You didn't say Charlotte's home,
Oh yeah, that ain't no little town.
no? That's crazy. Like the aliens took it.
Joe Biden took it.
Yo, whoever took it, just give it back because that don't even make no sense. And then when you're done, go to Club Shay Shay and tell your story. I'm gonna be watching.
He gonna be like, "What? No, they didn't. No, they didn't take the radio station." Bruh, I'm gonna get you out of here. Look, this is what you get for having your wife on the podcast. Now I gotta have her on here every fucking week because whoever stole the radio tower gonna go to Club Shay Shay and he gonna act like he didn't know what they were talking about. Boy, what a world we live in.
That's insane.
So, what you think about like your first little stint on Set Bids podcast?
I'm cool.
You
You know
good?
why I'm cool?
Because I'm right here.
I'm cool because I spoke in front of 66 toddlers today. So I'm
Oh, you a boss.
I'm doing it.
You taught them how to brush
Yeah.
their teeth. That's amazing.
Yo.
And your child is still like starstruck. That's my mommy right there.
Right. So a radio show, they ain't nothing.
Bet. There you have it, folks. She spoke in front of six toddlers, and now she getting on this podcast
For
where
30 minutes.
hundreds of people, maybe thousands this week, are gonna listen to this podcast. Yeah. So now you're gonna invite the people to come back and listen again for you.
I mean, that'll be dope. I mean, they're gonna come back for you anyway, regardless. But I don't.
I'm gonna have to start a show.
I'll make a guest appearance every now and then. I'm gonna surprise everybody.
I'm just here
Y'all
therapeutic.
just have to listen every week just to see if I'm gonna be on it. I just might go over there and be like, "Hey," and walk away.
Boy, she know how to hook you, don't she? Well, I think we reached the end of this podcast. We've taken up a lot of your time today. And let's see. We do appreciate you stopping by to listen at our shenanigans and and such what we had today going on here on the podcast. But I do want to know what you guys think about this whole OnlyFans situation with these teachers, because I that's crazy to me. Maybe I'm just too liberal or whatever, but
it's a double-edged sword.
Like I said, if they ain't busting it wide open at school, I don't care.
Because people be acting like that's not what y'all doing at home.
Like,
maybe the magnitude of the busting it wide open is
like kids, like our teachers used to be like blackballed for like, oh, I seen such at the liquor store. So?
Right. So I guess there's still certain professions that get held under a certain
standard because they're teaching your kids.
Yeah, but
bruh, listen.
It's the generation is changing, and the generational people are not.
You can't tell me
they're not,
or tell somebody else what to do, and you don't hold yourself to that same standard. That's where I'm at with it.
Who's not busting it wide open though?
And some people ain't buzzing it wide open. They going to get them little things that I was talking about in the first podcast. The little machine with the little do.
Okay, something gotta open at that point too, dude. Yeah.
All right, man. We done with this podcast, man. Thanks for listening. I'm your boy Money Matt. She is Miss Money Matt, and we out of here, man.
Like, share, subscribe,
all of that stuff. All of that.
I'm gonna open a GoFundMe.
We might get the radio tower back, folks.
JK, I didn't steal it.
We gone.
Out.
Peace.